Hello YouTube and welcome back to the VIP series. Today is the beginning of an event where we're of course going to do Imp's Adventure and all that stuff at the end of the week and all the other things that come along with it. That's fun, but at the start of the week we might as well kick things off with the Soul Awakening Gala. An opportunity to go ahead and get ourselves some pretty nice rewards and maybe a guaranteed B-. It's something fun that I enjoy doing, and hopefully you enjoy doing too. To do this, we need some contract starry gems though, and there are 400 available here, so I'm going to put some 6 stars in to get that. And that was, wow, frighteningly painless. Turns out pre-building 6 stars, pretty helpful. So with all that stuff in, let's go ahead and, well, I think just start our awakens. We have to do a pretty hefty number. It's going to be 150 points worth, so I don't know if we're going to get all the way there today. I hope we do. In addition, we've got something very exciting to show you today. Something that has never happened on the VIP series, at least not in an opportunity where I can record it. My star imprints have been blessed with Sacrifice, the best star imprint possible. At the beginning of each battle, I will take damage that cannot be recovered equal to 40% of my max HP, but at the start of every round, I will gain 10% all damage dealt for the next 15 rounds on all of my heroes. So that will stockpile and stockpile and stockpile, just like Antler's Cane, and our damage numbers will be bonkers. That will stack with Evolutionary Factor. That will stack with Antler's Cane. That will make Vesa deal so much damage. So prepare to see the highest damage number this account has ever achieved. But before we go and show you all of that stuff, we need to go ahead and do some stuff in the Soul Temple. So let's get these awakens in. We're going to go with probably all the Vulcans first that I can possibly do. You can see there's 3 already there. We're going to get more from the bag, so let's go summon them out. We've got 2 here. And do I have some chests with Vulcan in? Let's see. I think this imminent chest right here does. It's got Vulcan and Elena, but Vulcan, of course, is higher value. Do these chests... This is a light and dark chest. This must contain Vulcan. Yep. Does any others... Does this 7 chests here, do these contain Vulcan too? No, they don't. So we're just going to go with the Vulcans we've acquired as a starting baseline. And then we'll go with the rest of things as we continue on. So let's go ahead and summon ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Vulcans all in the Awakenings. So maybe we'll get an A tier. I say that every time. I promise you we probably won't. So let's see what we get. E-. Rubbish. Let's get the next one. E+. At least it's better than E-. Next one. E+. Oh, this is starting to get very painful. And finally, an E. So, consistently terrible so far. Let's destroy some of these heroes we have. I think I'm going to have to destroy every single one of them. I was hoping we'd get an event where I get double value for doing this, but it seems that's not going to be the case. So, we are just going to destroy everything just to get all of the contract storage gems. You might be sad about this, but hey, it's Elena's and Vulcans that I don't really need right now, so they're gone. And we've got some C's here as well. I'm going to probably get rid of that C plus Vesa if I need to as well, and the Elena, but we'll just start with the C Elena here. And everything is destroyed that we can, putting us up to a juicy 645. So let's go in now with some more Vulcans and see what we can get out of this. Here we go. E-. Oh, come on. At least give me something green. Oh! Okay, good. There we go, a C+ on a Vulcan. Not terrible. It's a good return. Let's get another one of them. Hey. Oh! It's a D. That's pretty solid. And it's skill damage as well. Still going to get totally destroyed, though. Good to see those things coming in. Right, let's retire all those Vulcan copies. Taking us up now to 400. Let's go ahead and open some of the chests we've managed to grab. Now, I probably have a bunch of Vesa copies, so they're probably best going for next, because they always spike in price when it's Star Expedition, so if I just hold on to this and sell it, or maybe even keep it for myself for my own personal pleasure, because Vesas are fun, unless we've awakened every single Vesa in existence. Yes, I have. Cool, let's go get some more Vesas then. Or even just chests. Oh, I have 58 of these chests? That's ridiculous. What about Mockman? Do I have anything with Mockman in? Does this have Mockman in? Right, there's Mockman right here. Let's pull him out. Let's get ourselves 7 copies of Mockman. And let's open this one. And that's going to have a bunch of other copies of Mockman. Pull that in. There you go. And let's go. You know what? We'll just get all the Mockmen and awaken those. And then when we run out of Mockmen, we'll do some Vesses. That'll be fine. So summon all that. And let's go back. Let's go take a little look-see. And that, yeah, there you go. 10 Mockmen. Absolutely brilliant. So let's go ahead and awaken these dudes. So here we go. Oh, so many of them. Let's get ourselves an A tier. Maybe. Probably not. No. Some of you get A tiers and you don't shut up about it in comment sections, which makes everyone that doesn't get A tiers feel like everybody else does, because no one's going around saying, wow, I got a C Mockman. I'm so lucky. So all you ever hear is the people that tell you how great they are, and not the people that are actually doing badly. It's the same as social media. You see into the lives of people that are doing really well. No one's out there streaming their boring existence for you to watch because they're too busy being boring, right? So don't be confused and jaded by the people whose existence looks amazing and make yourself depressed over it. No one gets A tiers, apart from that one annoying guy that doesn't shut up about it. And he's definitely free to play, because they always are. So don't get jaded. Anyway, let's go ahead and destroy some of this stuff. We got ourselves that C Mockman here, which is going to retire quite nicely. It's taken us up to 255. Probably should consider getting rid of these C pluses as well. It's a lot of retirement value. That takes us to, what, 600? Yeah, let's just do it. They're dead. Nice. That's 8 more we can do. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to be one heck of a sourpuss. Also, let's go see how many points we have for the Soul Awakening Gala. 64? This is going to be tough. This is going to be tight. We might not make it all the way through this. Or I might have to start using Starry Gems, which I'm dreading, but hopefully it's not going to come to that. Let's find out. Hey, look at that. A D-. That's good for points, so more like that, please. Let's keep going then. 7 remaining. D. Okay, I was hoping that was going to be a D+ based on the purple being in there, but it's cancelled out by a D- score, so... Ah, well. Get ourselves a little bit of the blue. Not even an E+. That's a shame. Next few coming in here. More blue. Nice. 2 more. Ha! A D. And then finally, what are we going to get? Ah. Oh. Oh, phew. I was really, really scared that was going to be an E+, but nope, that's still a D. That's not too terrible. So that's it for the Mockmen. Let's go ahead and claim some more rewards. We will probably get a chest from this that contains Mockman. So let's go take a look at our rewards. Did we? I need to go claim it myself from the Soul Awakening Gala. And we're already up to a point where we can get flags or an artifact. Whoa! They added gilded purple fan to this. Oh, sick. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm getting that for sure. Let's claim all. Nice. I didn't realize they added fan to that. That actually made that a heck of a lot more exciting. Fan getting circulated into standard events? You'll love to see it. It's not in here as well, is it? No, it's not. Okay, when that gets added to here, that's the game changer. Oh boy. All right, let's go back in and see what more we can do with... Oh, I need to pull the Mockman copies. So let's get them. Let's not get carried away. Double check the chest. Grab that Mockman in. Oh, misclicked. Where the heck? Is there Mockman in some of these as well? Oh yeah, there is. Right, I can just do all Mockman then. So let's get Mockman from this. Let's go to this chest. Let's get Mockman. Oh, that's got a Vulcan in it. Oh, right, we're getting Vulcan. Nice. And then any other chests that could contain him? There's these 2 here, right? Yeah, that's a Mockman. Heck yeah, that's a Mockman. And these 3, are these Mockmen too? Oh, they are. Nice. So yeah, that's good. That's good. We got a lot of Mockmen and a lot of Vulcan. So 6 of them. Grab that Vulcan copy. All right, come on, Vulcan. Don't let me down. Do me proud, my guy. Awakening time. Not that great. Just an E+. Let's go with Mockman. See what we get. Still yellow. Man. Right, let's destroy these. Get it all in there. Get our contract storage gems back. That takes us up to 220. With these 2Ds, we'll be 320. Which means we get 3 more to do. So, back to the Mockmen. Here we are. Wish us luck, folks. What? How is that a C+? There was 2 lots of green, and it comes out like that. Flippin' heck, man. That was so disappointing. Absolutely terrifying. That's like finding out your wife's got twins, and you realize she just had really bad gas the entire time. It was just distorting the ultrasound. There was only one the whole time. C-, not that bad though. We're getting stuff back. So let's go destroy those. Get our things in. There we go. We're up to 330. Let's claim our rewards now. How many points is this? 134. Okay, so I need 16 more points. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? So let's go ahead. Put in Mockman. Here we go. That's going to be a D-. And we'll go again. And you said you wish they did a pity system? They do. It's called the B- you get for free during a Gala event. Oh, that is ugly. You get a purple and then you get 2 blues thrown in there? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. What are we at now then? 146. So I need to do 1 more Lowly Awaken. And I'm just going to throw it on an Alamac. Just because I can. So here we go, folks. Hopefully the final Awaken of the night. Let's see what we get. Well, anyone want a control immunity offset control immunity Alamac? Which has got a B in speed? Because, I just got one. Ta-da! Now he can stun even better! Amazing. Right, let's go send our attention across to the Star Expedition. And to really maximize our damage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure our homes are fully upgraded. We got another level here. We got another level potentially there. So what I'm going to do is something really stupid when it comes to gems. I'm going to reset this. And I'm going to reset this. Poor Asmodel's crying right now. He's like, no! No! My houses! Why would you hurt my houses? I spent good money on that real estate. And then it was only for a few levels, so now I need to put that all back into his houses. So 1 second. Right, there we go. That was very little change, but it did put a little bit of extra power onto our Vesa. Let's go make sure her tenants are wearing flags. Jara absolutely is. Attack right there. And how much attack is she on right now? 8 million. Juicy. Crit attack. Antlers Cane. All the red stuff. She is ready to absolutely tear these folks a new one. So, let's go into the guild. Let's go into the Star Expedition and let's get ourselves some luck. We will begin in the Silent Realm, going ahead and clearing out these waves to try and get ourselves a high roll. We want to find ourselves even more pretty juicy rewards so that we can have the perfect imprints for this team. Cos Persuasion coming through. Is that a juicer or is that bad? Let's find out. This one gives 1,000, so that instantly improves it. That's 1,350. Very nice. Keep on going. Clear that out. What are we getting here? Causes Tranquility. Don't know if it's better than the one we've already got. Ooh, it's definitely not. So let's go back and still clear these out. See what we can get. Causes Foresight. That's all a bit boring. Right. Let's get that blue one here. It's going to be Gus's Tranquility and a blue one here. Right, now I believe these white ones don't give too much good stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and retreat. And we're going to go chase the purples and the reds again. So let's go send ourselves in and try and get some more lucky moments. Cause Tranquility returns. Hitting this purple one up gets me Cause's Destiny and Osis Destiny. Already got that stuff pretty much done. Let's go. I need some really high ones. We're looking for 1400s, things like that. Nairn's Destiny was quite high there, 1300. Not that it'll come into play. Cause's Persuasion quite low. Bool's Destiny. Don't use it, but it's nice to pick up. See if we can get ourselves a 4-star one again. Ooh! Sacrifice again? No way! Can I wear 2 at once? Oh, I can't. How do I got it twice! How am I just that good? Why can't I... Oh, I want to put them both on! What is this nonsense? Boo! Not fair. Absolutely not fair. Who designs this game? Well, there you go. Nothing new and exciting. Let's go claim our attacks. And let me show you what the Sacrifice imprint can do. Let's see what that extra damage is going to do for our team. So we're going to go in and we're going to attack. Toad, thanks for the good luck. Let's leave this here. We have, of course, Freya, Vesa, Ignis. We have Olivia, we have Halora, and we have an Ignis here that's 3 levels up in the Void. So that when she dies, she gives added control immunity to Halora. People ask every time, why do we do this to an Ignis when we could just upgrade her in the enhanced menu? Well, it's because you can only have 1 Ignis upgraded at a time, and we use 2. So, of course, you can only enhance the 1. So we need 1 that's Void 3. Let's go ahead and put this team to good measure. Halora is in with her lovely core. And why don't we use Gurk? Because he will absolutely die with Sacrifice, right? He will have a rough time. I mean, look, even Ignis almost died. Look at these health bars. Even Halora almost died. It's not a good idea. It's too risky. And it also relies on too many high rolls. And when our damage is so consistent, thanks to Sacrifice, Atlas Cane, Evolutionary Factor, I don't really want to start throwing in things that are going to muck around with it like Gurk. Unless, of course, our damage numbers would have been absolutely astronomical because we've got a giant killer. But we don't. So we're just going to go in like this and see just how much we can get from this. I'm worried Olivia is a little low health, but these damage numbers will be impressive. I'm imagining we're going to get about 1.3, 1.4 trillion, which is stuff we've not even seen. No, not even trillion. It's like, is it beyond that? How often do we know? How much do we normally do? We're like getting like 60 trillion, 70 trillion, 80 trillion. So we're looking for 140 trillion. That's the one, yeah. Something like that. Something big, something ridiculous. Like those damage numbers look so tiny, but that's because they're bugged. That's how big of the damage we're doing. So we're expecting the numbers to look broken when it comes out because we've reached 100 trillion and the number just doesn't fit on the screen, basically. Anyway, we're on round 11. And damage is still coming out consistently. We've got a lot of active skills here from Vesa. Halora's been great. Like, everything's just been great here. We've been doing real good. I even could put a little bit more control immunity on the Halora, actually. I don't think she's got the skin that offers it. She's wearing the skin that gives her other stuff. Oh, we've lost Olivia here. That's bad. But the enemy's only going to break out Shrink in round 15 here. Which is problematic, but we're not going to die. We'll be fine. And even if we do die, most people have already attacked, so it's not an issue. 1.465 lots. 146 trillion, folks. All of that came from Vesa. Sacrifice is pretty good. Let's see if we can beat that number. Let's go for 1.5 now. This is against X8 when it comes to the boss level power. Barry's doing 430 trillion with a giant killer Lord of Fear Aspen. No, that does sound quite low. Like, he should be hitting, like, a quadrillion, right? I thought Afflicted was just trolling me, saying I should be doing more damage, because he's got an 8. But yeah, Lord of Fear Aspen's meant to be better than Vesa at this. If Olivia dies again... Oh, she died really early. Like, really, really early. That's an issue. This is going to be a low roll, then. Yeah, 77 trillion. That was really bad. That is such a shame that we died. Like, if Olivia's dying, there is no way, absolutely no way, that Gurk would live here. So, at least we didn't do the stupid and put Gherkin. Just hoping Olivia doesn't die. Like, we've got so many things here to keep them alive. We've got the shields from Freya, shields from Vesa, healing from Vesa, protection from the Halora. But because of sacrifice, we are running at 60% of HP. Now, you might be wondering, why is Vesa's health full and everybody else is being capped at 60% HP? The reason that's the case is Vesa has an ability when she drops below a threshold of HP, she recovers all of her health back. And that recovery actually bypasses the debuff from sacrifice. So that's quite cool to know that actually Vesa overcomes the penalty that you take from sacrifice. Right, this is around the time that Olivia died. So be watching if she dies this time. I think she's going to live, though. Just got to keep that enemy shrunk. Consistent damage happening. And we'll be fine. Snake is out. Big damage from Vesa. And you know it's big when 60 million comes up. Because the number looks so small and it's so wrong. And yeah, we're going to get to round 15 here. Oh, how did the enemy break free from that? Oh, he must have got some really bad energy feed or a really low roll on the shrink. That was hideous. Still managing to keep them locked down, though. And here comes round 15. Let's go. We've lost Olivia, but the enemy will stay shrunk, which means we get decent damage there from Vesa. And will this be bigger than our first attack? Oh! Just smaller than expected, which is how many girls describe me. So there we go, 144 trillion on our last attempt. So 146, record breaking for this account. We've never achieved a number that big in the past. All thanks to sacrifice. Love to see it. Where does that put me on the guild leaderboard? I am 14th, so there are people out here doing way better than I am. That's because they've got giant killer heroes. There's a lot of folks now in our guild with giant killer Vesa. You'll love to see it. So really, if I'm going to be upping my game and pushing our guild into the echelon of success, I need to get a giant killer Vesa or a giant killer Lord of Fear Aspen. Realistically, I think Aspen would be better for the guild as a whole, but I think Vesa as a giant killer would be better for probably the account, because Vesa is a very strong homeowner, especially when paired with big damage dealers like Mockman or Asmodel, and in my case, I'm using Asmodel. Why not both? Well, that is definitely a question to consider. But guys, until next time, it's been an absolute pleasure. Hopefully you enjoyed the Awakens. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing some big damage in Star Expedition. And next up for this account, we're going to be hopefully trying out our giant killer Eos as a homeowner. So we'll see what she can do in Broken Spaces. We'll try her out in Aspen Dungeon. Now that we have Lord of Fear Aspen on the account, sure, he's not fully upgraded. Yes, he's not totally made to perfection, but we will be able to get some Stellar Shards in on here. We will be able to power him up, get him slightly higher in the Tree of Origin, and eventually get him to Tree of Origin 5, so he's a really good tenant. After that, Stellar Shards are probably going to get focused towards other tenants to improve our homeowners in general, but as you can see, the team is looking absolutely juicy. So yeah, hit the subscribe button if you're interested to see more of that stuff in the future. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to catch more content here on YouTube or join us live on Twitch. And of course, have a good week and happy idling.